Hey,
Like,
Plakia, how you doing?
like what?
Like what other things do I throw at them?
Yeah.
Spare change from my pockets, small children,
From your
whatever I
pockets?
can get my hands on, really.
You like to get your hands on small children?
Sometimes, as long as they don't cry too loudly.
Is it obvious I started recording?
It's pretty obvious. That's why I just stopped fighting it. It's like, all right, well, this is where we are now.
And that's how you get your hands on the small children. They just stop fighting.
They just stop fighting. With enough chloroform, anything stops fighting.
I may actually edit, so that's the start of the.
Of course you will.
Okay. I believe I was getting my ass pounded heavily.
Oh yeah, there was a barrel. You were getting bent over it.
Yeah.
They were taking turns. It wasn't great.
It's fucking vampires. That's what it was, man. All right. I think I'll pass this over to you unless there's something I really want. That's not terrible, but no. I'm gonna pass this over to you.
Cool. I'm doing well, Plakia. Thanks for asking. So I mean, all things considered, yeah, I'm holding it together. So far.
You are not. That's a lie. You lost your shit, dude. Already.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not gonna do Tibetan throat singing.
I would do Tibetan throat singing. I would do so much.
I would do throbbing throat choking any day.
I would choke the shit out of some Tibetans.
Yeah. Let's go.
So
see
what the hell was I
Yujoon's
doing? I know that when we were playing, I had a plan and it made sense. It may not have been a good plan, but it made sense at least.
Yeah.
And now, as I'm looking at the layout of where I've spread myself, it doesn't seem like as good a plan as I seem to remember, as I am surrounded on all sides by people who do not like me.
Well, yeah, but you've got. No, actually, no. I'm.
Hey,
wow.
Zakuza. I do remember you actually. The name is ooh. Peachy, thank you for the host. I appreciate that.
Host me, baby, till I lose control.
I don't know that song.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have failed you. I just sung it if I knew it. Alright, so we have taken Karak Kadrin. That was the orc capital of these guys. And then I think they made peace with us.
Yeah, weren't you going after these dwarves in the mountain?
I was going after these dwarves in the mountain, but I don't think I'm actually at war with them. I think I was just positioning to go to war with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not actually at war with anybody. Sorry, guys. This is the getting to relearn what the hell I was doing phase of the game.
Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you.
Getting to like you. Getting to hope you like me. Okay, so I got these humans. They don't like me terribly much. But these dwarves, man. But the dwarves are holding back the orcs, and the orcs are always bastards. Whatever. I'm the undead. I don't give two shits about them or what they love or care about. So, who do I want to go punch in the dick first? That's the question here. It's not who should I punch in the dick. We're gonna punch everybody in the dick. It's who do we want to punch in the dick first. Praise Sigmar. You know what? That's right. There was an army coming down from up here that was reasonably strong. The bear folk.
You don't need to worry too much about Kemperbad and Wurtbad though. Like, cause they're like vestigial for now. you want to focus on your kind of home provinces, the two.
Yeah. So I think what I was doing was slowly replacing the army of Manfred von Karstein.
Yeah.
Replacing the spearmen with not shitty units.
But the spearmen aren't terrible, but
They're
you
not
have
terrible,
got much better
but
units.
There are better options.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's like, yeah, sure, hand job isn't awful. I'm not gonna turn down a hand job if it's my only option. But
maybe just stick it in your mouth.
You know, but if an orgy with multiple beautiful models is an option, or a hand job from Sheepdog, you know, I'm gonna weigh the options. You know.
Well, like I don't want to prejudge your sexual prowess, but a hand job from me first may help you in the orgy with a bunch of gorgeous models.
I'm assuming it's an either or situation.
Oh right, no, okay then, yeah, fair enough. I'd go. Trust me, I've had a hand job from Sheepdog. It's all right. It's not that amazing.
It's okay. It's an okay thing.
It'll do when you're bored, but come on now. and we're off.
And we're here. These are our choices. This is our life.
We're in our comfort zone.
All right. So I'm gonna make more Cairn Wraiths because they are armor piercing and cause terror, and going against dwarves, that feels like that's really, really useful. And then I got some cavalry and a dire pack.
If you're gonna be fighting dwarves, anything armor piercing. All the armor piercing, man.
All of the armor piercing.
like I'd say in your Manfred thing, for example, the wraiths, Cairn Wraiths, more of those.
Well, I mean, I'm at 4
in your Manfred.
Yeah.
Army, you're at 2.
Yeah. I'm recruiting 2 more currently.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. I can't see you recruiting you.
That's why I was telling you.
But from my perspective, it just wasn't true.
Well, I don't care what your perspective is.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I can't do that because that settlement doesn't have walls. Zoofbar has walls. Go get them.
Yes. Go get him.
Go get him. He failed. Yujoon, trust me, he's not rough enough, to be honest. I mean...
No?
What? Brush up, Yujoon. You were trying to make the other vampires your vassals, solidify your border, and push towards Sheepy. Now that sounds like really good strategy. Are you sure that's what I was up to?
Honestly, if my general came into my war camp and was like, "My lord, you have to solidify your border," I'd be like, "You're fired. Get out."
It's your murder!
You've got to live to your borders!
Do you also like Goosebumps, General? See, that's an internet meme joke.
Yes.
If you don't get it,
get out.
You don't get it. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to leave, but you can't stay here.
On the dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
Who forgot to save the changes to his alerts? This guy.
I hope you were just distracted.
100 bits. Thanks, Kellerman.
I hope you were just distracted, Yujoon, and you didn't actually not know that song.
I was terribly distracted. Okay. I'm afraid.
Well, that's cool. If you didn't know that song, I'd be upset. You cut out there, mate. What'd you say?
Sing the song one more time.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Yeah?
I know the song, I don't know the lyrics.
No, I don't know the lyrics past there. I know we are all just prisoners here of our own device. Welcome to the Hotel California.
Hotel California.
Ooh, that's nice. I can't go too high. I'm a no melody singer.
Basso profundo.
Like you got to go to the lonesome valley. Like low,
Yeah,
and no melody.
I dreamed I met a Galilean, a most amazing man. He had that look you very rarely find.
You can just do everything now, can't you? Mr. Show Off.
The stream is terrifying and arousing. Is this sex?
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe. You love that play, Plockian? Nice. Yeah, when back when I was actually good at singing, good, quotation marks, i.e. taking voice lessons and the like, I was Pontius Pilate in that musical. Funny thing was, I was also understudy to Jesus. So I was Pontius Pilate, understudy to Jesus.
Who was Jesus playing?
Huh?
Who was Jesus playing?
Jesus. He was playing Jesus.
He was playing himself? Okay.
Yeah. It's very multi-talented individuals. He came back, he rose, and was like, I'm gonna go do community theater now.
God damn.
Yeah.
That dude's multi-talented.
He really was. So, but on the dress rehearsal, the night before we went live, Jesus wasn't there. He just buggered off to go do some martial arts competition, I think. Talk about multi-talented. So, they're like, okay, you have to be Jesus tonight. I was like, okay, not a problem. Then my understudy wasn't there. So they're like, you also have to be Pontius Pilate. I was like, that's going to be a problem. Because Pontius Pilate has 3 songs, and 2 of them are me yelling at Jesus. Don't worry, just sing both parts.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. So yeah, so for 2 songs, I was literally yelling at myself, and then responding, and then yelling back at myself. Hoot and or holler.
I mean, that just takes skill, really.
Yujoon is my favorite. Everyone else can go home. No, Plakia, we don't want everyone else to go home.
I mean, I can just go home if I'm not needed here, you know, whatever.
That really, the co-op stream thing doesn't work very well without the other person, and streaming to just, you know, Plakia, don't get me wrong, I like you and everything, but just streaming to you doesn't really help advance my goals of eventually getting partnered. So... It's not, you know, it's nothing personal against you. It's really just like, I've got goals to meet. There are now achievements for streaming.
I've got goals.
Yeah.
I've got goals in different area codes. Area codes. Goals. Do you not know that song?
I mean, it was girls in different area codes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or hoes.
Yeah,
I got
hoes.
hoes.
It's very sweet of you to call them girls instead of hoes.
Yeah. You know, I'm just a sweet guy, generally made of chocolate.
Generally or genuinely?
Generally. Not genuinely. I'm not genuinely made of chocolate.
Just generally. Just
generally.
In this kind of general area, I'm made out of chocolate, so, you know...
This general bit is chocolate.
Yeah, you got to be careful where you lick, but give it a shot.
Yeah,
you might get chocolate.
Lick around, see what you find. That's the Yujoon philosophy.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We beat the crap out of Kemperbod and told them that they would be part of us now, and they're like, we're not going to be part of you. And then we're like, fine, we killed you. And now you're a vassal. That's right.
Did you?
We vacillated them.
Oh, yeah.
And I want them to actually... I can't... From them being a vassal, you can't incorporate them, or confederate them. And I didn't confederate them because you were like, no, you want Isabel von Karstein. You want their special generals.
You do
and I was like, oh, okay. and then so we vacillated them.
Yeah. There's nothing bad with that. You don't need Kemper bad. And they count towards your overall being awesome. I don't see the problem here, Yujoon. I'm a good advisor.
You are a good advisor, Shiba.
You know what? You know Brad's been working on learning Total War Warhammer 2.
Oh yeah.
And because I love Warhammer 2 and Warhammer and Total War to a certain extent, although I've been hurt before. I was chilling in his stream, and he was like, I don't want any tips, and I don't want any backseat gaming, and everyone was like, yeah, fair enough. And then every time he ran into a little bit of trouble, he was like shouting at me on the stream, like, and then being really impatient when I couldn't reply like quick enough. I
don't want any hints or tips, but I want you to tell me exactly what to do.
Well, it was literally just me every time. It was just like, Sheepdog, how do I do this? And I'm like frantically typing out what he needed to do, and then he's like, oh, you took too long, it's too late, and he just does something, and then he blames me when it goes wrong. I was just sitting there like,
it's
wow.
Too late. Too late.
I was like, wow, I am a bitch right now. Welcome to Brad, Sheepy. Yeah, tell me about it, man. It is hilarious, but, ooh.
Melissa von Messinghoff, our Banshee, has successfully wounded Peter von Pluten, belonging to Ostermark, and escaped unscathed in the assassination attempt.
Not
really
Peter von Pluten.
I really just wanted to say that name. Peter von Pluten!
He was the best von Pluten!
No, he was the worst von Pluten!
He came from west side of planet.
He has eye patch! He's very bad at the job! Cannot even enjoy 3D movie! I mean, obviously. Because he's, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I got it.
Yes, you got it. You got me.
I got you.
I spent a lot of time that turn doing nothing, just like randomly looking around, like, what am I doing with my life?
Well, for you, you've got quite a few provinces and places and all that stuff. I don't know what the von Carsteins were doing over there. They wandered.
They went deep into the Empire. And
yeah,
were like, we're gonna attack this guy way over here.
They wandered into the Empire. They were like, "Yo, what's up?" And then they're like, "Actually, we don't want to be here. Let's go home." And they took a whole load.
This was a terrible decision.
Oh. Okay, you dirty bitch. I see what you're doing. I thought you attacked me for a second there.
Whoa.
There was an assassinate attempt by a Banshee, and all I saw was the fact there was a Banshee, and I was like, A, how did he get a Banshee down here? And B, I thought that was impossible to do, which it is.
I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends.
I was gonna be your friend.
You were the chosen one.
No, I have the high ground.
Every time. Every time he has the high ground.
Alright, so Wolfram Hertvig from Ostermark. Looks like he has gotten his ass handed to him. I think I might just take Ostermark.
Butts, faces. The faces of butts everywhere. Cancel that. I need money. I need some money. Money is what I need. Hey.
I need money.
Money is what I need.
Alright, so the dwarves are definitely going to be super effing pissy. Okay, the omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. So I can pay $1,000. Excuse me, 1,000 dark magic, definitely not dollars. And public order +4 in all provinces. Or I can have the public order go down by 3 in all provinces for 4 turns and get 20 growth.
Do you need growth at this point? Like, is 20 growth a huge thing for you?
I don't know. I don't know if public order is a huge thing for me.
If you click on your your place, then you should be able to see like your growth and how much you get per turn.
Unfortunately, I can't click on anything with this thing up.
Right, right.
So be it. Fluff off, gods!
Oh, really?
Yes. My public order is 100 plus 24.
That does help, definitely.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and take the growth. Oh! The dwarf place is, however, quite angry.
Yeah, that'll, well, dwarves are just generally angry anyway, you know.
Yeah, they're just kind of bitter.
Yeah, yeah.
Just kind of angry.
A little bit angry.
Wee bit angry. Is it racist to say it's a wee bit angry because they're dwarfs?
I think it's sizist.
But, I mean, dwarfs themselves are a race.
Yes.
So, would it be racist?
I mean... I don't think I have the knowledge of fantasy races to make that call. I think we need to put it before the UN.
We're gonna have to contact the UN. You are right. Dear UN, please inform us if it is racist to call dwarves we.
I think if they're Scottish dwarves, then maybe.
You mean like every dwarf ever?
Well, no, like, I mean, they're not all... Maybe it's racist for dwarves to all be Scottish, because...
I mean, it's 100% racist for all dwarves to be Scottish. I've always thought it was weird. But they all are, so...
I mean, they're angry, they're hairy, they get drunk all the time, and, you know...
You're saying some real shady shit about the Scots, man.
Well, yeah, but then, you know, dwarves, like, live in mines, and, oh no, I guess maybe Scottish people live in mines.
I don't think they live in mines.
Really?
I don't think that's true.
Oh, no, it's Welsh people, they live in mines.
I'm not sure that's true either.
No, that is true.
I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about things in the past.
They've lived in mines since Margaret Thatcher banished them from the above ground, and now they're a little bit like Skaven. Like they hide in mines, and they only come out when there's corruption to spread. Pretty sure that's what my nanny told me about the Welsh anyway.
Okay, listen, I don't wanna correct your nanny because I'm sure that your nanny was a lovely person. Sure. But in this particular instance, I think she may have been pumping your ass full of smoke. Which is how I'm going to say that your nanny lied to you. That's the phrasing that I'm going to use.
Yes, not at all disturbing.
No, not at all. Hey, Maltrid, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I feel like I still know nothing about this game. Listen, if you would like to learn about this game, my advice, and this is true fact, is that you should go to Sheepdog's YouTube channel.
You should go to Sheepdog's Yujoon channel.
Go to Sheepdog's Yujoon channel. I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of Yujoon on your channel.
Yes, there's probably more Peachy, though, to be fair.
That true, but, I mean... He's not part of this call, so he's not part of this conversation.
Yeah, fuck him. And he's Welsh, so he's living down a mine somewhere.
Yeah, he's in a what? He's in a mine somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, go to Sheepdog's YouTube channel, and he's got all sorts of videos, but you can find videos specifically about Total War Warhammer 1 and 2, and he will go through how to play the game, how to do things better. If you watch me... I would advise only to do it, 1, for entertainment value, and 2, to see what not to do. If it is a thing that I do, it is most likely a thing that you probably shouldn't do if you want to be successful at the game.
I mean, you've learned a bit from me telling you what to do. to be fair.
It's true. That's true. I have learned a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. Who the fuck do I stab to, for being racist against my people? Sheepy.
Yeah, that would be me.
Yeah, that would be Sheepy. He has a long, rich history of being racist to the Welsh.
As do my people.
Wait, I have to be in a call with you to not have you oppress my people?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm old as fuck, friend of Yujoon. Yeah, Maltrid, man. It's been a long time. It's good to have you back in the channel.
It's been
How you doing,
a long time without you, my friend.
I didn't ignore anybody specifically. The greenskins and the black venom have confederated. That is kind of problematic.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, I mean, yeah, you can say fuck it because it's down.
Yeah, it's no concern of mine.
It's no concern of Peachy's because he's not in this call.
Yep.
It's also
there you go. You got it before I said anything.
Because you are down south. Yeah, words are hard, names are harder. We're going to continue to learn timber because for some reason it reduces recruitment costs of Varghasts. I don't know why. I will never understand why they're like, yeah, no, Varghasts require timber. But they do, so it's life.
That's life.
That is life. Do I go attack Essen? I feel like I do go attack Essen.
Where's Essen?
To my northern border, the
Northern? Really?
Hourglass.
Are you at war with them?
No, I'm not technically at war with anybody.
How big is Ostermark? Is it
know.
further up there? Yeah, they've got a couple of places north, but honestly, that will
They've
kind
only
of
got the 2 settlements. I feel like I could.
What you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up having the entire mountains as your border, which is going to be really rough if you go to war with the orcs and the dwarves, because it means they can pop up anywhere along your border. It's going to be really hard to defend. Just
So you're saying I should go to war with the dwarves and the orcs first and have the entire plains as my border?
No, I'm just saying you need to be aware of that as you expand, and you probably don't want to expand west much further until you've dealt with at least maybe the southern dwarves.
Okay.
Wait, you're at war with these dwarves over here though, mate. To your east.
No, I'm not.
The
double triangles?
Yeah.
Nope.
Why am I at war with them then? Did you declare peace without me?
I took their capital and they asked for peace. So I said yes.
You didn't think to be like, hey Sheepy, I'm not at war with these people anymore. You can declare peace.
Hey Sheepy, I'm not at war with those people. You can declare peace.
Thank you.
I say go to war with Skaven. You can't trust them. I mean,
there
are
other Skaven
but they're
plans.
really far away. Okay, so all right. You know what? We go to war with the dwarves. That's what we're gonna do. We've got 2 armies. We're just going to hope that the humans don't attack us while we're doing this.
I'd say it makes the most sense.
We will go take Zufbar. Zufbar!
And they called it a mine.
And they called it a mine. Boop, 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 boop.
I think what's his name? Gimli was possibly worse than Jar Jar Binks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're letting your
like. See, the thing is the difference is Jar Jar Binks was always supposed to be a silly, comedic, stupid character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Gimli in the books wasn't like that at all. You know, he wasn't the Joker to be made fun of.
I will grant that.
Which
However,
which makes it worse because
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Because even though he was not the dour or serious character as he was in the book, and they did make him more comedic in the movies, he still added more to the story, had a range of emotion, and wasn't so painful to look at and watch on the screen in a beloved story that I wanted to gouge out portions of my anatomy just so that the pain would stop.
I mean, you literally just described how I felt watching watching him in...
And you know what, that's fine. We can have different
You know what, I don't feel like it was fine, because I just described how painful it was for me, and you know what, your pain is fine as long as it's not my pain.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure why that should surprise you.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.